My name is Cynthia and you're watching Mountain Accent Sewing. Today I have a fabric haul and a few other bits and pieces to share with you. And at the end of this video I am going to do a review of the Jones Road Beauty products that I have been using. If you're interested in hearing about that, then stay tuned to the end. But first, let's talk about my fabric haul and other notions and things that I have purchased. I have been wanting to support some of the smaller local businesses. Some are near to me, and then some are businesses that are overseas, but they are like owned by women, and they're also small businesses. And then also I had joined the Minerva Craft Club a few months back, and I decided it was time to make another purchase from them and take advantage of some of their discounts, and so I will share that with you also. But first, I'm going to share a small sewing business that is also women owned that began its history in Oregon. It is the Sewing Studio. Now, the lady that owned that, she has sold her business to a lady in Asheville, North Carolina. And so now the Sewing Studio is located in Asheville and is not that far from where I live. So I know that you can make appointments to go there and shop. So I may do that in the future, try to get an appointment to go in person. I get to go that often to in-store fabric shops, so that would be something that I would enjoy doing. And I wanted to be able to support her in her new venture with the Sewing Studio. I purchased some labels. One of them is Kylie and the Machines, Hello Gorgeous. And this one is So Anonymous, Aim for the Stars. I may have to take one of those out so you can get a better look at it. I was getting very low in my labels, so yeah, I was excited to get that. But this is what the Aim for the Stars looks like. And I also purchased a piece of fabric, and this is a cotton poplin fabric. And look how beautiful this is. And I think I got somewhere around 1.5 yards or slightly over. I don't recall. It might be. I purchased 1.5 yards of this fabric, and I have plans to make either a Friday Pattern Company Donnie shirt or some other short sleeve top with this fabric. That is the plan anyway. And before I forget to tell you what I'm wearing, this is a new make. This is a True Bias Jessie tee in the longer version. That's this pattern here. So there's a crop version and the longer version, and I decided to make the long version this time, and it's just a very boxy, kind of oversized tee, and it is super comfortable and easy to make. And I don't recall the exact size I made. It's either a size 14 or a size 16. And this beautiful fabric came from, and while we're talking about Beyond the Pink Door, I also purchased some labels from her recently, and it is Little Rosy Cheeks labels. And let me open this one also. Speaking of Beyond the Pink Door, I recently ordered some extra things from her, and including this label, Look for the Glitter, and it is a Little Rosy Cheek label. And so I got that when I ordered additional Funfetti fabric. Funfetti fabric was in box 39 of the Think Pink subscription box, and I had this colorway, and I ordered extra because I thought I needed it for the dress that I was going to make, and I didn't. So this will be a Friday Pattern Company Donnie shirt, and I have about 1.5 1.7 meters. I don't recall the exact amount, but close to 1.5 meters. The next fabric store that I ordered from is here in the US, and it's Stylemaker Fabrics. Now, I have purchased fabrics from them before in the past, as well as other things. And this time I didn't buy any fabrics, but I bought some other items, and also realized that they now do PDF printing. So what did I purchase from Stylemaker Fabrics? I bought some waistband elastic in 2 different widths. I purchased some more Microtex 70 needles. I tend to use a lot of this size needle, and I needed more. And they also have Palmer and Fletch interfacing, and this is the sheer that is ideal for like rayon and viscose, and that I was getting low on that particular type of interfacing, so I purchased a packet of that. I had recently purchased the Sid Graham Lane pants. I decided to get on the bandwagon and try those pants out, since everyone's raving about how well they fit on so many different body types, and I do enjoy making pants. So I had them print my Lane pants on PDF A0 format, and it's a lovely weighted paper. It's thicker than tissue, but it is lighter than some of the other paper weights that I have seen. So that is going to come in handy, and I'm going to get that traced out soon and test it. And that's all I purchased from Stylemaker Fabrics. Now, I will link all these shops in the description box below, so you can go check out their websites. And the last haul part that I have is my Minerva Fabrics, and they were having a sale, and I don't think all of these items were on sale, but the majority were, and of course I got free shipping, and I got my 10% discount for being a Craft Club member. Now, it did take a little longer to get here because I purchased one of the Little Johnny fabrics that is stored in a different warehouse, and it did say on the website that it would take longer because of that. And it is this rainbow colored linen viscose. Now, this is my first time buying a linen viscose, and this is 4 meters. And yeah, it is called Rainbow, so it's got these beautiful colors. And I had thought that I might make a dress, and I'm not sure now if I'm going to use it for dress or if I will use it for a faux jumpsuit. But it is got lots of colors, and it'll be, I think, fun to use and wear. Next up, I have a plain or solid denim, and this is the Minerva Core Range Stretch Denim Medium Blue, and I got 2.3 meters, and this is to make a pair of pants. They had a Talia Brunette Linen Cotton Blend, and also it's a solid blue, and I think this might be what they call like a cornflower blue. Might be darker than a cornflower blue, and I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for, but I thought I would get that, and it is just 1.7 meters, so I'm probably thinking a top. Yeah, probably a top, maybe shorts, but I think I bought it for a top. The next fabric is a stretch linen in this Bordeaux color, another solid. I've never used a stretch linen before, and again I got 1.5 meters, and I think I was just going to make another top. I need to add some solid tops to my wardrobe. The next The last fabric I am going to share is a Dashwood Studio viscose fabric, and it is 1.5 meters, this beautiful green, and I think it's called Bold, let's see, this design is called Bold and Bloom. I always thought those looked like more like birds, so I'm not sure. But anyway, it's a beautiful green Dashwood Studio print that I'm wanting to use for another blouse, and this would be like a little fun top. That is the fabric haul. Let me know in the comments below which fabric you like best, and I'm going to move on to my review of the Jones Road Beauty products. So if you're not interested in this portion, then I will see you in my next video. But I know I had a couple of viewers ask me about my thoughts on this Jones Road Beauty products, and I have been using them now for a little over a month, so I feel like I can give a review. I'm going to try to insert a little video clip that I took of applying this if the video turned out okay. I've not watched it back, so I'm not sure if it's going to work, but just in case, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about as I'm talking about it, and in the order that I apply it on my skin. The first product is an eye cream, and as I have, I'm now in my early 50s, I do find that my face has been drier, except for this past week. As you can see, I do look a little humid, and it is because we've had such unusually warm temperatures and lots of humidity, but I've been applying a little eye cream, and it does make my eyes feel so much better. And this one is safe to wear on your eyelid and underneath, and it feels great on the skin. Next, I apply this product here, and it's called What the Foundation, and this color is Alabaster, and so it looks kind of like this. And they recommend that you apply it either with your fingers, or you can use like a little spatula or a brush. Now they do sell their own spatulas and brushes and things, but I already had this one and it was clean. So I've been using this to, I dot it around my face, and then I blend it with the brush, and then I smooth it with my hands. And I have to say, when you first put it on, it feels different from other makeup I've used before. It's kind of not really sticky feeling, but it's like kind of sticky, pasty. But then as you blend it in, you can really feel the moisture in it, like it soaks in well. So it feels a little different when you first apply it, but as you wear it throughout the day, it feels great on your skin. You feel like your skin's moisturized, yet it's not wearing off on your clothes, or like if you touch your face, it's not wearing off on your hand, or like if you're like even had it blotted it with a tissue, it's not rubbing off on the tissue. And that's the problem I have with a lot of other makeups, is that it would transfer to other things. And this, I've noticed it does not transfer, even in this humidity, and I have not had any problems with transfer. And then the next product that I've been using is called Miracle Balm. This particular color is called Flushed, and it is my favorite color. Now, this was a smaller travel size that come in a kit, and I think they make these in a larger size, and I am going to order more. Now, in my kit, I got another color, and it is called, well, I don't see the name, or I can't read the name. Let me just show you the color. It's more of a bronzy color. And so I don't know if that I'll wear this one that often, but I might wear it more in the fall when I'm like wanting a more neutral look. But most of the time I like my color. Now today I did go a little bit more neutral, and they don't have any bold, colorful eyeshadows or anything, which I do like wearing bright colored eyeshadows. Today I've got it toned down but I've been just using my other brands of eyeshadow. But the other product that I've been using of theirs that I really like is their mascara. And this is in black. And let me just show you the wand. So I really like the way it is curved. And that makes it a lot easier to apply to your eyelid. That makes it a lot easier to apply to your eyelashes, not your eyelid. So I am really liking the Jones Road beauty products, and I highly recommend the product. I did buy this. I'm not getting paid to recommend it, but for those of you that are interested, then it is, I think, a good product. And that is all I have to say about that. And next up, I'm going to have a June Makes video, so that'll be coming to you soon. And I will talk to you again later.